Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of Late Night Craft Talk. We are counting down to the big moment, our Easter special.
Yeah, it's late night, guys. It's so late, I just yawned.
Don't do that. You'll make me yawn, and then you make the audience yawn, and next thing you know, we're all going to fall asleep, and the show's just going to drag on till like 6 in the morning.
No, it's crazy.
Cray.
I know. I'm just like, it's so late.
I'm getting all these notices that we're live. I'm going to go tune in, make sure our feed's good.
Yeah, I'm checking here.
Share.
Oh, yeah, I have to share. For some reason, it's not popping up on my Facebook feed, but that's okay.
I'm getting the notices now. Let's see. Elk Rack's live. Here we are, 15 seconds ago.
Yes. So I'm working on
it. Check the Dancing Bear page.
Sometimes I don't see it on Dancing Bear right now. That's weird.
That is weird. I did it right.
I know you did. That's why I'm just like, huh.
That video earlier, Kelly Jo Miller commented from the what I call Tony Bosco Orneto for the Easter Bunny commercial, or Tony B.O. for short. She posted a little emoticon with a rabbit in a rabbit costume. That's weird.
Let's see here.
Dancing Bear is now live.
Yes, I found it.
Hoorah. We get the screen organized. I'm going to share. Are you sharing?
Yes, I'm working on it right now.
Hoorah. Let's see here. Get it right there. Yep, we have somebody watching. Coolness. And let me get this one over here. Do a little organizing, folks. That's what we do when we go live. We got to make sure the different streams are represented and all laid out correctly. Okay, let me share this show. I just got to notice you're live.
Yes, let's see. I'm like, see, who am I going to click here? Let's see. I'm just clicking a whole bunch of people right now. I'm just like, let's click everyone. Okay.
Okay. I'm about to hit share. And I just typed up a cool description. Discovered that my keyboard didn't catch it. So I got to type it over again.
Whoopsie.
I know. We are live for the Easter episode of Late Night Craft Talk with an exclamation point.
Yes, I know, right? So if you guys are watching with us, make sure to let us know who's watching, because we really can't tell who's watching.
Not yet. Folks, you got to comment. Let us know who you are and where you're from.
Yeah.
I just typed in the share, and it turns out it was in the comments. I am not me. I got too many moving parts right now. Okay, share to feed. I copy pasted, so I'm good there. And Control V and shared. There we go.
Yay, share.
Okay, we definitely got a few people watching tonight, folks. Again, let us know who you are so we can call you out by name.
I know. It's like, hey, look at it.
It's Melody.
Woohoo!
Hello, Melody.
Yes, she's one of our favorite friends.
Yeah, we're going to do Melody after the rodeo.
Besides Maya. Where's Maya? Where's Carol Ann?
Yes, we need the president of the Friday Ninja Monster Hunter Squad, as well as the official recording secretary.
Yes, exactly.
Or vice president. Hey, folks, if you don't know, Melody's getting married this November.
Yay,
we're going to try to get on an episode to talk about our wedding and wedding plans. It's going to be cool. Matter of fact, she's invited Svea to be the best man, and I'll be the maid of honor.
Really?
No.
Does she never asked me?
She never asked me either, but I'm just assuming.
Okay.
Hey, Melody, I've already got the Oreos bought for next weekend. I'm almost out of water. I need to go get some water.
Seriously.
I know I only got over 5 minutes. But tonight, folks, remember Easter episode tonight.
Water is life. Make sure to drink your water. It's good for you.
I didn't get Sprite this time to drink because the bottle just looked like a what you call it, a ghost bottle. All right, You missed your messages playing at Disney.
It was Maya. Oh, Maya's here.
Oh, hello, President of the Friday Ninja Monster Hunter Squad for late night craft talk.
It's Maya. Woohoo!
Hoorah! Yep, Oreos. Oh yeah. Matter of fact, Melody, Coachella's going on a few miles from my house. I'll have a few stories after the just from this evening after the opening credits, but it's a happening place right now.
I'm so glad I'm not there because let me tell you, I would not be down for being around.
Yes, my Kelly Jo Miller M&Ms, but unfortunately, I cannot find any dark chocolate M&Ms around Indio. Save my life. It's like everybody from Coachella bought my M&Ms.
Yeah, all those hipsters buying all your dark chocolate M&Ms so you can't have them for late night craft talk. What the heck is going on tonight?
I know it's crazy, but folks, we're going to be talking about chocolate a little bit tonight. Chocolate.
I love chocolate.
All right, I'm gonna go fill my water bottle. Are you good for about 1 minute?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go get it. Don't you do anything with our viewers that'll embarrass you.
Okay, don't worry.
I'm gonna go get some water.
Hey guys, you guys start saying happy unbirthday to James because it's not his birthday right now and he really needs it. He doesn't want to admit it, but he likes it when people say happy unbirthday to him. And his birthday was on Monday, guys, just so you know. Don't tell him I told you. Don't tell him I told you. Yeah. So anyway, everyone, we're so excited this week. It's Easter this weekend. Oh my goodness. Easter. Woohoo.
I'm back.
Yes. I was telling everyone how cool it's going to be Easter weekend.
Naturally egg-laying bunnies with all kinds of chocolatey goodness. All right. 2 minutes and 2.5 minutes till we go live.
Yes.
Yes. Well, Melody says, Svea, I want to go to Coachella just for people watching.
Well, you definitely would be entertained. You may want to go to Burning Man because that might be a little more entertaining.
All right. Yeah. Thank you, Melody. Happy unbirthday to me. Thank you. And happy unbirthday to you and Svea. Coachella is, they're out. They're out. Matter of fact, in the earlier years, like 10 years ago or more, we would see literally people trying to pitch, like sleep, like, you know, in tents over by the local Stater Brothers or grocery store. We've had people try to sleep on our front yard. And I only live like 5 minutes away from Coachella.
Wow.
It's a zoo. Well, 100,000 people coming in.
Yeah,
that's almost doubling the population of the Coachella Valley. But we're here about Easter.
Do they always have it Easter weekend?
No, it's always the second and third weekend of April.
Okay.
And it just depends on where Easter, because Easter moves around.
Yeah.
Somewhere between mid-March to mid-April, and this is really late in the year. Matter of fact, sometimes Melody may bring up Reverend Kanye, because a couple years ago, Kanye West had when Coachella was last on Easter, Kanye was out. He was a performer, and he, I think, a headliner, and then he actually had a Easter morning concert. He did it in a property across from the main polo grounds where Coachella's held, and she and I were watching it live. And well, let's just say that we should have been live tweeting it. Pretty funny. It was it was cool actually, but it was kind of strange. But obviously, Kanye West is backed out of Coachella for reasons I don't remember. Viewers, if you know, remind us. Leave a comment. Let us know why that happened.
Yeah.
Because it's not my party. My party tonight is Easter.
Yeah, just so you guys know, it's less my unbirthday than it's more James' unbirthday right now.
I turned 29.9999. Okay, you almost ready for countdown?
Yeah. Well, it's already almost time. Maybe 30 seconds.
Almost. All right, folks, get ready to count down with us. Here we go. And don't you yawn. You must get energy so we can dance. We have seconds until it happens.
No, I know. It's crazy right now.
All right, here we go, folks. You ready to count down? And 10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2,
1. Woo!
Showtime! with host Svea Yang. Over. It's time for Late Night Craft Talk with host Svea Yang and James Hermes. On tonight's show, it's our Easter episode for Late Night Craft Talk. Tonight we'll be talking about Easter, Easter bunnies, and we're even going to have an Easter egg hunt. What kind of stories do Easter eggs like to tell their children? Yoke tales. Yeah, yoke tales. It's time to start the show. Dancing, 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 dance. Dance, 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 dance. Hi, Svea.
Hi, how are you doing, James?
All right, I have not seen you since last Friday, except for last Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, well, that was Wednesday. Yeah, crazy stuff.
Yes.
Crazy stuff. So for those of you who haven't watched our show before, we are a show every week on Friday at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it goes to 11 Pacific Standard Time. It is always recorded as our live feed happens on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. No, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and also on our other Facebook. I don't know. Oh, on our Facebook pages, because we just share, our Facebook profiles, because we share them. So if you guys get a chance, make sure to like and subscribe. Let me put our brand on, because we don't have a brand on right now.
We're all about the branding.
And I'm going to switch myself over here, because I'm always by my logo and James is by his logo.
And I just want to be difficult right now.
Yeah,
I'll put you
And
back.
so make sure to like and subscribe to both of our pages and channels on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and Twitch and all the other channels that we have.
MySpace.
And we do this and we do, I know, MySpace, my fellow alumni, Tom, he founded MySpace, and he went to my high school. My high school. That is so weird. It just blows my mind. Anyway.
Yeah, I remember that. That's right. That discussion where Tom actually went to your high school. He was within a
He's
short time of graduating that you did.
He's super famous. He graduated right before I started going there.
Is he more famous than Svea?
Well, he used to be really famous.
Okay.
People are like, MySpace. What's MySpace?
Just depends how old you are or aren't. Mm-hmm. All right. What's going on with Dancing Bear this week?
Oh my goodness. Well, for those of you who watch our live feed on Thursdays at 2 p.m., which we have every Tuesday at 2 p.m., we announced that we we started our Easter egg hunt on our website. So you can actually buy Easter eggs on our website, and they're full of Czech seed beads. Like, they're full of Czech seed beads. So every year we kind of make it a little different. This is the third year that we've done the Easter egg hunt, and people are going nuts. It's so much fun because people look around our website and they find it, and then they order them, and then they get surprised when they order them. It's really cool. And so basically, the eggs have about 2 hanks of beads in each egg, and each egg potentially has about 50% off retail. So it's, like, if you think about that amount, your value is like almost double the amount that you're buying for the egg, which is kind of cool.
That's a good deal.
Yes.
Before we get started on my part, should we go ahead and announce some auction winners?
We can if we want to, or why don't you talk about your stuff first?
Okay, I got a few things. It's been an active week.
Yeah.
All right. As we were mentioning in the pre-show, Coachella's going on just a few miles from my house. I can walk outside, see the big lights. But last night I was at the Palm Springs Village Fest, the art market that happens in downtown Palm Springs every week. And you want to see people watching? That's the place to go to do without spending the money on a Coachella concert ticket. And we always get a variety of people. And sometimes you get people that want to look cool that are a little too old to be dressing like they're 20. And just a little different night last night. Sometimes you always get those funny customers that don't really see what they're looking at. I had one lady that came by my booth and looks and goes, "This isn't Native American. It looks like it's not." And she's walking by and I'm going, I mean, here's the look I give. All right. But it goes from there. So I had another guy. What's that?
Y'all, this is not amusing. Really?
No, Maya can't hear the music from Coachella. I used to be able to, but they've gotten better with the volumes. It used to be really loud. Anyway, so I had another lady come by, and she's looking at these feather fans I have. And one similar to, where are you, mouse? Here it is. One similar to this. I pressed the wrong button. So this is one of my feather fans. So she's looking at that and a couple others that are fairly similar to it. And the thing is that she's looking at it and she goes, "Look at that really nice feather duster." And I'm going, "No, ma'am, that is a flat fan for Native American Power for the dancers and also used for smudging. It is not a feather duster.
Oh my God.
It is not a $150 feather duster." And then the one that really, I mean, that's the one that got me, but the one that really got me was the guy with his fancy poodle. He was in town for Coachella. He had a fancy, like, poodle-looking dog. I don't know the breed. It's just poodle-looking dog. And it's over, and he starts talking to me about a couple things, and I look down, and he's got the dog's paws up on the table, and it's kind of tall, and it starts, I look at it and go, "Sir, please put your dog on the ground." He goes, "What hurt anything?" I went, "No, your dog is chewing the fringe on a $150 beaded bag."
Oh my God.
The dog was just starting to. It was going, and I'm like, the dog goes, "What dog's going?" And I put my hand over the dog going, "Do not chew the leather fringe on a $150 beaded bag." This was the look I gave from the first person who goes Native. I'm going, the lady with the feather duster, I'm going, and the person whose dog was about to chew the fringe. This was the look I gave.
They're like, my dog doesn't chew on those things. My dog doesn't chew on those kind of things. It actually was probably, if you said it looked like a poodle and it was able to stand on the table, it was probably a standard poodle, which is actually, standard poodles are huge.
It was one of those. Not quite as large, but it was one of those.
Standard poodles are as big as like a German Shepherd, or like they're leaner, but they're like big, like a lab or a German Shepherd.
I can tell you, no dogs, but not those types of dogs. Okay. Mm-hmm. Which surprisingly, some poodles make really good cow dogs. All right. Yes. With that, there's a couple of amusing stories that are definitely worth sharing tonight, but I've got to take care of one piece tonight, folks. I know you've been wishing me happy birthday. My birthday was last Monday. I don't usually celebrate it, but some people have obviously taken notes from Svea, brought it up last year as a surprise, which story maybe another time. So those of you that sent the birthday wishes, thank you very much. But there's somebody's birthday that's today that we got to notify about. Svea, can you take care of about 15 seconds if I go grab this person?
Oh, yes.
Folks, I will be right back.
This is actually a very notable person. Without this person, James would not exist. Literally. This is why this is a very notable person. Any guesses?
I threatened her that I would take the phone in her bedroom and show it, so she had to come in. Folks, this is my mom. This is the person that normally has dropped fry bread in LA, Moab, Utah, as well as where else did she drop? Paula Reservation. Today is my mom's
75th.
She is 75 years old.
Yay!
And I'm not going to pay attention to the shirt she's wearing at the moment.
I know. Thank you for wearing the shirt, Vicky. I love that shirt on
you. You work for?
All the time.
We have t-shirts.
No, we have art.
That's a beautiful t-shirt. I love it, Vicky.
I do too. It's very colorful.
It is. Look how colorful that
and
is.
This is why I make Employee of the Month every month. It goes to right to the brand. Okay, folks. Join me in Svea in wishing my mom a happy
birthday, Vicky.
James took me out for tacos at my favorite taco shop tonight.
Oh, that's nice.
And then we went over and he bought me a white cake with white frosting because that's my fave.
Oh, sounds good.
All right, folks, let's wish her happy birthday. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sing with us. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday,
dear Vicky, Mom.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Get out of here before I make you change your shirt. We're stopping at the dollar store.
You look great in that shirt.
You what?
In front of everybody?
No.
You know what, Vicky? That shirt makes you look really young, by the way. It makes you look about 20 years younger.
Svea, here's the look. Okay. What we were at 10, 11. We could, if I could share a couple more stories, this is totally worth it.
Yeah, totally.
Okay. So with that, a little bit of fun this week. Let me get this up. Some stuff I definitely wanted to share. Like a meme. I don't normally share memes I see during the week, but if they're really good, I'll share them, folks. Here's the coolest meme I have seen in a week or two.
James.
Payless.
You know what? I could see it in the preview. I'm like, oh my God, James.
I love it.
Look, there's Lieutenant Worf. Lieutenant Worf's in there.
Kind of what?
Worf.
Worf's right out there on the left.
Yeah, aka Michael Dorn.
Yeah, who's going to be on season 3 of Star Trek Picard. And then you've got General Martok right there on the right. In the middle is, I forget his name.
That was Crazy Eyes. Crazy Eyes Klingon.
Crazy Eyes Klingon.
Yes,
actually Chancellor Gowron, the Klingon Empire. Okay, enough with that. So another thing is a friend of mine, when we did our Uber trip 2 weeks ago, he left his GoPro here.
You're like, mine now.
He left it in my truck. This is a little GoPro. And I've got a few for business I have. And so I'm looking at it I'm looking at his GoPro on my desk. I went, And I was looking at some big Mexican pesos I have, paper currency. By the way, pesos are really gorgeous currency. Mexico's a pretty currency, not like American greenbacks.
Mm-hmm.
But it's real pretty. I'm looking at some pesos and I'm looking at that GoPro. I'm looking at a couple on my desk and went, I'm going to send him a photo essay. So this is what I did.
Oh my goodness.
I'm getting it. Okay. Folks, this is the photo essay I sent him. This is worth it. So this are my GoPros and one of my cameras sneaking up on his GoPro. And then this is my GoPro. The camera is beating up his GoPro, jumping it and pounding it down.
Yeah.
And these are my GoPros that kicked it down and stole all his pesos.
Of course.
That was the photo. The dude was cracking up. All right, we want this to line up.
Yeah.
The dude was cracking up. I thought it was really funny.
Yes, that's funny.
And with that, with the birthday, just to round off my stories from the week. So I get this knock on my door on Tuesday from this friend going, I got you. I got you something. I went, okay. And I walked out. She goes, I want you to come out of my car. I went, all right. She goes, I got you on a birthday present. I went, all right. And she goes, close your eyes. Okay. And pulled out your hand. I went, she felt it. Went, I know what this is. And I opened it up and I looked at it. It was a plush unicorn. And so those of you on my Facebook, this is your first time hearing it. Yes, I have. They're in the other room.
Yeah.
But the unicorns you're going to mess around with. What's that?
You've tortured me with it. You've thrown it at me in the middle of the dark.
Yeah, during our Halloween special back in 2020.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the unicorns, I have one I call Rainbow Sprinkles. And here is the new unicorn that I got handed. I instantly named it. This is Roadhouse. Straight from the Double Deuce.
Okay.
Yes.
And I like the fact that Roadhouse is purple. Because that means that it matches my hair color.
It matches my favorite hat. Some of it almost, not really.
Well, that hat's pink, isn't it?
Maybe not.
It's like kind of like white pink. That's the pink hat.
Guys don't have 20 names for the same color.
Okay.
We just say pink.
Okay.
Faded. Light.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so that's Roadhouse. Roadhouse will be making occasionally some cameos along with our favorite, our second favorite guest co-host, Jar Jar Pickles. Yes, Svea hates Jar Jar. So anyway, folks, that is Roadhouse straight from the Double Deuce. We're going to have some fun with Roadhouse and Rambo Sprinkles, both the unicorns of late night craft talk.
Sounds good.
All right, so that's what I got. Some fun stuff for this week. We need to cover some auction winners, don't we?
Yes, we do. And then, James, do you have the pictures from last week?
I can get them real quick.
Yeah. So we were really excited about our auctions. For those of you who didn't know, what we did was we both put items on our Facebook pages and we did an auction. So the auction that we were doing it was to raise money for B-Man Dan's foundation, We Save Beads. And so I was really excited because we actually had pretty active bidding. So that was pretty cool. And I wanted to make a special thank you to those who bidded on it. So I'm going to announce everyone that bid on it. And basically, I will be announcing the winner of the bids. So we had, let me put it in order. We had in order, our first bid was the California Yaki organization. They bid 25.
Awesome.
And then Ethan Lee Robbins, she's one of our customers. She bid 30. And Karen DeCrane bid 35. And then we had, I'm like kind of trying to read them in order because they all were a little bit out of order here. Okay, then we had Melissa Renee, she bid 40. Kimiko bid 50. Memory Pony Capo bid 55. And then we had, let's see, where is it? Then I had a bid for 75 from Andrea Morris. And then I had a bid for 85 or $80 from Christina St. Marie Reyes. And then I had another bid from Memory for 85. And then I had a bid for 85 and it went up to 95. And the winning bidder was Andrea Morris. So thank you everyone for bidding on our gift basket. 100% of the proceeds, or not proceeds, 100% of the winner's bid is actually going to be donated to his foundation. So I'm very excited about that. And it was kind of a fun thing to do to see how people reacted to doing an auction on our Facebook pages. I'm very excited about it because we basically, we raised some awesome money. So, James, you want to show the
Yeah, let me go ahead and let me show what the items were offered from Dancing Bear. Here they are straight on Dancing Bear's Facebook page. Let me go ahead and zoom in on a little bit. So there's the items, and let's take a few other views of it.
So basically it was a whole bunch of bead scrap. So, and it was $100 worth of bead scrap retail with a really cool bead organizer, which made the retail value over $100. So it was cool. It was really cool. We had fun putting it together, and we were happy that we got a really great donation amount for B-Man Dan.
Heck yeah. All right. So for my turn?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So for Elk Rack Traders, I was a few days late getting it up. I wanted to do some changes to it to make it really cooler. And so for us, let me get it queued up here. There we go. Okay. So for us, we didn't get our item up until Tuesday. There was a long list of reasons. But anyway, we had a bidder. It kind of sat there, and I had some messages going, when's it closing? When's it closing? I went, midnight on Thursday night, midnight. So, late that night. And they're going, okay. And I'm like, all right, there's going to be some action starting at like 11:50 p.m. And it happened.
Wow.
They started bidding. And matter of fact, let me go ahead and share the item right quick. There we go. Okay. This is the feather I was auctioning. And you can see that this is the slide I had up for it with some close-up pictures. And it did well. Matter of fact, to some individuals, apparently it started taking notice and started putting in bids as late as 6 o'clock this evening. But I'm sorry, folks, it stopped at 12 o'clock this morning. So a little late, but you know what? I'll see if I can get another item up just so you see if you can get something, buy it, we'll match. I'll announce something on Elk Rack's page because I know that it suddenly started taking interest a day late.
Yeah.
But anyway, so the winner of the auction for the feather from Elk Rack Traders is Travis Franklin. And Travis, I will be contacting you tomorrow. He'll probably be watching. I know he watches the show, but usually it's on Saturday or Sunday. So he doesn't know he won until we announced it. He's probably going, yeah, dude, because Travis is actually a rodeo cowboy.
Aw, that's cool.
He's done some rodeoing and he works some cattle ranches. He's a cool dude.
Yes.
All right.
And then if you guys want to donate to B-Man Dan's foundation, we will have the payment link soon. I actually have been in contact with him and let him know that we were doing these auctions, and he was really excited because he thought that was really a neat way to support his foundation. And you know what's interesting, like what he had said to me is like, don't be one of those people that buys the earrings that say, it's supported by the beads, or it supports the bees, because such a small amount goes to them and people don't realize that. And so like this was an opportunity to do it right and actually raise some money for him where he's getting all of the proceeds or all of the winning bid, which is just amazing. It makes me really
folks. It all goes to the charity.
Yeah. So if you guys want to donate to him, you can always contact him as well. We will, as soon as we have the payment link for donating to his charity. He said it's been in the works for months now. And I guess that the person that was hired to set up his payment portal ended up getting pregnant and being on maternity leave.
Dope.
So yeah. So anyway, if you guys do want to contact him to donate to his charity, you can contact him directly. I'm sure he would really love it. He would love to hear people contacting him and, saying, hey, I saw your show and we really loved your show and we love what you're doing and we wanted to donate to your charity. So if you guys get a chance, you can look him up. And in the future, we will have the payment link, but, in the meantime, if you do want to donate, you are more than welcome to, and I'm sure that they could use that to pay for something, to get things going, to get things started, all that kind of stuff.
Yep, absolutely. All right. We ready to get on the show topic?
Yes. We're like, oh.
Yeah. All right. So let me bring up a couple things here right quick. All right. So
let's get on the show topic.
Let's get on the show topic. Svea's got the bunny ears. Mine, I could not find any because everything around where I'm at is geared toward Coachella. Nothing Easter. So I'm locking. So I'm just going to sit here with the bunny ears behind me as with part of the background. That's the best I can do.
Okay. That's okay.
I'm playing with the background, using it to my advantage. All right. On topic, Easter.
Okay. So, I wanted to talk to you guys about kind of the origin of Easter, but not necessarily the religious part, because, yes, everyone knows the whole Easter, but, we don't really focus on that kind of stuff too much on our show. But there's some really cool popular Easter traditions that I thought would be really interesting to talk about, because do you know why people like to color eggs?
No, why do people like to color eggs?
Okay, so this is a story about coloring eggs. Okay, let's see here. So let's see. I'm working on it. I have it from my thing here. Okay. Coloring Easter eggs. The star of Easter, painted or dyed, hard-boiled or blown empty, is the egg. Legends about this symbol, which represents the newness of life and birth reminds people of Christ's resurrection. Okay, so that gets a little religious. Easter traditions around the world involve the humble egg. They're brought to the church, given as gifts, hidden for the benefit of children, and even rolled on the White House lawn. Make sure you check out there's lots of really cool Easter egg designs. And there's lots of really cool dyes and all kinds of really cool things that people, and you know what? Hard-boiled eggs are so good, guys. It makes them fun in your, and I was even thinking, I think I would like to celebrate that all the time, and I'll just make really colorful eggs and put them in my lunchbox.
Somebody went digging through a box who's watching the show right now in the other room.
Right? Okay, see, you have them.
My mom rescued me live on the internet.
So she felt bad.
She probably been digging through some boxes. We keep some costumes and found them. So good to go.
Okay, let's see here. So Easter egg hunts. All of the Easter traditions, nothing quite beats an Easter egg hunt for the children or adults. Grown-ups hide the eggs and the kids gleefully search for them. The tradition started with Martin Luther in the 15th century, the 15th century theologian. The joy of the hunt was meant to symbolize the joy that Mary and Martha felt upon Christ's tomb, the resurrection. These days, the eggs are more likely to be made of hollow plastic and filled with Easter candy or toys. Much more fun surprise than a boiled egg that's been sitting out in the sun for too long. Right?
That would not smell good.
Yes. Okay. Eating hollow chocolate bunnies. Love them or hate them, hollow chocolate bunnies will most likely be a part of your Easter. They make great Easter basket stuffers, considering the underwhelming amount of chocolate they provide. Compared to their solid counterparts, chowing down on hollow bunnies may seem like one of the most bizarre Easter traditions. But there's a reason behind the candy's popularity. In 1939, chocolate manufacturers wanted a way to make chocolate bunnies that could be large and decorative while be easy to eat. If you have no problem biting into a thin, hollow chocolate bunny, but bigger chunks of chocolate can be tough for your chompers, let's be honest. Making hollow bunnies has always been a way for manufacturers to sell larger products at a cheaper price. Okay, right? Okay, Peeps. The marshmallow Peeps? So these brightly colored, sugar-coated, chick-shaped marshmallows were invented in 1953. Were invented in 1953 and quickly became a staple in Easter baskets. Now they come in dozens of different shapes and colors for nearly every holiday. There are even 6 new Peep flavors for 2022. The fun fact is it only takes 6 minutes to make a batch of Peeps.
Really?
Talk about fast food. Yeah, right? Snacking on jelly beans. Yum. I love jelly beans, except for the black ones. I don't like the licorice ones. Perhaps the best known candy in Easter traditions, the most popular after chocolate is the small jelly bean. The candies come in every flavor and color imaginable. In fact, their versatility and deliciousness has made eating them a beloved Easter tradition. Jelly beans originally started as a Christmas candy and don't have a specific Easter themed meaning, but become popular choice for filling plastic Easter eggs before the big hunt. Running low, grab a couple bags just before guests arrive. Gifting Easter baskets. One of the most popular Easter traditions is filling a basket with eggs. Comes from Germany and was inspired by the concepts of fertility and springtime. Children would make nests filled with grass in hopes that Peter Cottontail would fill the nest with eggs and other treats. The nests gradually evolved into baskets, which were less messy, easier to carry, and of course bigger, like the pre-made Easter baskets. Okay, eating an Easter feast. Many Christians observe Lent, a 40-day period during which they vow to abstain from something like sugar, alcohol, meat, or pretty much any other vice, even chocolate. It symbolizes the 40 days that Jesus spent fasting in the desert and culminates in a giant Easter feast, usually with family. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to find the information about the I don't see it. Okay.
Change your glasses a little more.
I know. I was looking for this. So I guess the Easter Bunny was actually Peter Cottontail, and they're hoping that Peter Cottontail will come and leave things in their baskets. Which, I mean, when we were kids, we couldn't wait for the eggs to come out. You know, like we wouldn't wait to get up in the morning to go check and see if we had anything special in. You know, my mom did once. Well, the Easter Bunny did once. We were so convinced that the Easter Bunny was real. My mom set out flour. She put flour out on the ground. And she put flour out on the ground, and there were rabbit feet on the ground.
Dude, that's clever.
Yeah, that was really cool. Like I was like, I cannot believe the Easter Bunny really came to my house.
That's mom put a lot of time into it. My mom would basically go, "Here's the eggs." Whatever. Well, Mom, did you at least start boiling? She's going, "No." I'm probably about to get a visit from somebody here in a second if I say that.
Yeah, I'm probably going to get a smack on the back of your head.
My ears off. All right. Is it time for me to talk about Easter bunnies?
Yes.
All right, folks. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the Easter bunny. But why the Easter bunny? Let's explore some alternate timelines, kind of like the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We're only 2 weeks away from Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
I know.
Here's the visit.
Cool. That looks cool.
Remember the 22 right?
Okay, my mom's just reminding. She's literally at the door. She's reminding me of back in high school that we used to take. I knew she'd come visit because we opened up that door. Not literally, but figuratively.
Yeah.
So she's reminding me that back in high school we used to take Easter eggs, dye them, whatnot, take them out the desert, and she'd go hide them, and then we'd go find them and shoot them with a 22. Easter egg hunt.
Okay.
Okay, we were kids. Okay, whatever. All right, so some alternate timelines of just what could be a replacement or a substitute for, there's the cursor, for the Easter bunny. Let's look at some alternatives that could have happened. We have the Easter panda.
Aw, look at how cute the Easter panda is.
I know. But how about the Easter frog? Bunny.
That is really cute.
Really? Okay, yes. And then we have the Easter penguins. That's a happy feet thing. No, Maya, we don't have a duck. Not yet. Or I don't know if we do or not. Okay, we also have the Easter chipmunk. Monkey. Specifically, that's a chimpanzee. All right, we also have the Easter lion.
That Easter lion
very
is majestic.
Very regal and majestic. And we also have the Easter great white shark.
Yes, I like that he's
completely
wearing
bunny nose.
I
had a heck of a time. I'm like, why is a rabbit swimming? Why does it have a dorsal fin? Because between the ears and the fake nose, I was convinced this was a rabbit fish.
You know what, though? Rabbits are supposed to be very cuddly, and I think that a great white shark isn't very cuddly.
I don't know. I don't judge, Svea.
Well, James, honestly, if you wanted to try, you should try. Go hug a great white shark and see what it does.
I will think about that for quite a while. I've been bumped by a great white shark when I'm out kayaking in the ocean. Not the funnest thing. Okay, all right.
Yes.
All right. Wendy says that's the chocolate Cadbury Easter lion.
Yes.
Maya says I love penguins. Maya also says a duck. We got some other cool comments there. All right. Now, the history of the Easter bunny. We're going to make this brief, but it is really interesting. Okay. Looking over this on my knowledge base right here, the compendium of all of human knowledge called the internet, and getting around all the cat videos, we have Easter, history of the Easter bunny. The hare, I accidentally turned off the microphone. The hare, which is what a rabbit is known as in Europe, but there's actually hares and rabbits. It's two separate things. They look very similar, but they couldn't interbreed if they wanted to. But the hare was a popular motif in the medieval church art. It was widely believed that the hare was a we're going to go with this is going down a line of call. Let's just say that it's involving a fertility symbol, but we're going to go with it because it's history. All right. The hare was a hermaphrodite. The idea that a hare could reproduce without loss of virginity led to an association of the Virgin Mary, with hares sometimes occurring in illuminated manuscripts and Northern European paintings of the Virgin and Christ child. It may also be seen as associated with the Holy Trinity, as in the three hares motif. That's actually really interesting. It really is. But we're going to explore that. I'm going to explore that after the show, not on the air. There's not enough time. Now, where eggs come into this.
Geez, we already are over halfway done.
I know. The Easter egg.
Too much show and not enough time.
I'm just going to quickly jam through this. Eggs have been used as fertility symbols. We're going to go with it. Eggs have been used as fertility symbols since antiquity. Eggs became a symbol in Christianity associated with rebirth as early as the 1st century AD. That's back in Roman times. Via the iconography of the phoenix egg. Holy cow. This is going all the way to like the Protestant Reformation. Okay, folks, in brief, I'm going to just summarize this as quickly as I can because this is getting wild. The egg is also seen as a fertility symbol. There is the Virgin Mary. There's a lot of intertwining with this with the egg. The egg giving hare went to the U.S. in the 18th century. Protestant German immigrants in the Pennsylvania Dutch area told their children about the Osterhaus, sometimes spelled Osterhaus. Haas means hare, not rabbit. And in Northwest European folklore, the Easter bunny indeed is a hare. According to legend, only good children receive gifts of colored eggs in the nests that made it really colored eggs in their nests that they made in their caps and bonnets before Easter. Is coming from Germany. The same one that gave us those Brothers Grimm fairy tales that definitely are a little bit more graphic than what Disney presents.
Yes.
So with that, basically, it's an association with air fertility symbol. Folks, seriously, I am going to look this up. I'm going to research this because this is the ties that it's leading to. What I'm looking at is really interesting. But I just decided to condense it a whole bunch. But that is really cool. But imagine how the history played out if it could have been the Easter panda, the Easter tiger, the Easter frog, or the Easter chimpanzee. History would have been a lot more interesting, and this is interesting as heck too, here, folks. But seriously, check it out on your own. This is really cool. Okay, on with the next part. Brief history of Easter. Why the Easter bunny? Now we have to go on about Easter eggs.
Oh.
Or chocolate Easter eggs.
James.
Yes.
James.
Yes.
Did you cut out for a second?
Okay. I may have. I don't know why.
Okay. I was
the internet's been a little touchy here because there's so many people in town that it's probably taking up the bandwidth.
Oh, they are. They're probably ruining your signal because they're using all the data.
The data. Well, it's slow. They're really plugging the network. People tried to beef it up for all the people coming in, but we are going to have problems tonight.
That's bad.
Am I good now?
You're fine now.
I know I'm awesome. All right. So with that, we kind of talked over Easter bunnies. It's probably time to talk about chocolate Easter eggs.
Oh, I like chocolate.
Yeah.
Chocolate is good.
That's supposed to be both of us, as we're supposed to talk about why chocolate eggs are not like vanilla coconuts. We don't know why. Do you know why chocolate eggs, how that evolved with the chocolate Easter eggs?
I don't know, but chocolate and eggs as shaped like eggs, that makes perfect sense.
Absolutely does. We're just going to go with it. But we're going to talk about that, but apparently we're not ready. But we're going to go in and talk about chocolate and fine chocolates. and it's totally disappearing in your chroma key.
I know. Wait, this is blue, maybe.
There we go.
So
we're going to talk about, Svea and I are going to do this section with our pinkies out. And we're going to talk about the fun of chocolates you can find in a chocolate Easter egg. Ready,
Yeah.
Svea?
Yes. Well, for those of you who don't know, you can actually get, well, actually, make sure I'm checking my show notes right here. Okay. Wait, are we going over the types of fine chocolate right now?
Yes.
Okay. So, I was like, wait a second, let me make sure I'm right here. Okay. So for those of you who don't know, there's this really good chocolate called Godiva chocolate. Have you guys ever had that chocolate?
Godiva.
They have really good chocolate. I'm sure they do a bunch of Easter stuff. I haven't seen it, but I'm sure they do it. But I can tell you right now that See's Candy, they have a lot of Easter candy right now. Like Valentine's, like people think, oh, I'm going to See's and get Valentine's candy. Let me tell you, See's Candy has Easter candy. They have like chocolate hollow bunnies. They have chocolate lollipops. They have egg. They have like sugar eggs. They have all kinds of amazing stuff. So I would say that their chocolate is really good.
Most excellent. Should I talk about the chocolate I have, Park?
Yes. What chocolate?
Now, folks, I went out this evening to the fine chocolate shop known as Stater Brothers and bought the 3 most expensive chocolates at Stater Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
This is no ordinary Stater Brothers. This is a Stater Brothers in the fine upscale community desirable zip code of La Quinta.
Oh, La Quinta. I have friends that live there.
We have La Quinta. Desirable zip code. Home of La Quinta. Okay. I have bought to try live on air. The first one will be Brookside's Dark Chocolate.
Wow.
With ackee and blueberry flavors.
Acai.
What's that word?
Acai.
Yes. What's the mayor said? Because apparently I am a living example of Earl from now here, Oklahoma. I shall try this. The first time trying it, Maya says these are so good, I will try. It's good. Oh, sorry. That is good. I can definitely taste the sciatica and the blueberry. And apparently spit food in my mouth. That is very good. It's not cheap, but it's a big old bag of chocolate. All right.
James, you have like chocolate
What?
on your. You have chocolate. You have chocolate on your chin, like right here.
Mother, if you're watching the show, bring me a napkin.
Okay, so guys,
My mouth is squirted. Food. Okay. Do you have a chocolate?
So I wanted to show you. Yes, I wanted to show you this. So I have been working on eating good, doing good eating. So I wanted to share with you some really good chocolate that I found that's actually not as bad as regular chocolate. It is sugar-free chocolate. And it's actually flavored with stevia, or they use stevia as the sweetener. But the crazy thing is, I can't taste the difference. And I hate artificial sweeteners. Let me tell you, they're not my favorite. These are actually really good. Russell Stover, sugar-free. They have pecan. This is a pecan delight. I'm going to eat this on air.
I'm ready for when you out, hon. When I hear, when I hear stevia, I just think of the final episode of Breaking Bad.
This smells so good. Look at the chocolate.
All I see is a floating head and a floating face with floating partial hands eating chocolate. Your universe of chroma key is keeping it secret.
It is.
All right.
It's really good. You know,
wait.
I just like I said, I never thought I would find sugar-free chocolate to taste actually pretty normal. Like it does not taste like diet sugar or anything.
We live in the land of science. That's pretty cool because usually, like, when you hear the word sugar-free or diet, it ain't going to taste good.
Yes.
All
Yeah.
right.
So, let me tell you, I have been very surprised at like they have a whole bunch of flavors. Like they have a Reese's peanut butter cup type. They have a York peppermint patty type. They have a caramel type. Let's just say we are like really surprised at how delicious they are.
Okay. My turn.
Yeah.
I am trying Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolate. Classic dairy milk chocolate. Classic dairy milk chocolate. Cadbury.
Yes.
I've just opened the package. I am breaking off a piece. Slightly warm in my office right now because of the lights and everything. I'm trying it. That's really good. That's got a great aftertaste. It's like you taste the chocolate, you're like, okay, and then there's this wave of deeper chocolate that hits you, and you're like, ooh, oh.
So it's like two layers of chocolate in there.
Mm-hmm. And it hits you, and it's doing it again. And all I know is I'm going, woo. I'm looking up the amount. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. I really like that. That is good. It's very sweet. All right. Do you have a third chocolate? Because I have a third chocolate.
I have my special sugar-free chocolate that I have here.
Okay. Let's see it.
It's called a caramel cocoa bar. And it's actually one of my favorites.
Dave.
Yeah, it's like this huge candy bar. And it has like this squigglies on top. See this?
Yeah.
Squigglies. And it has bits. It's like a really good candy bar and it's chocolate on the outside. It has like caramel. It has little cookie pieces in it. It's one of my favorites.
How's it taste?
So good. I'm just going to eat the whole thing right now.
Gotcha. Is it good aftertaste? Or tell me when it's my turn, but those are good aftertaste. Okay.
You can eat it right now. Go ahead.
Right. My third chocolate, folks, is Ghirardelli. 72% cocoa dark chocolate with intense dark chocolate. And
so what does 100% taste like?
100% heaven. Okay. My mom, she's like talking to somebody on the phone who's wishing her happy birthday when we're getting this after her birthday tacos. And she goes, yeah, we're getting some stuff called Garibaldi. I'm going, no, Ghirardelli. Garibaldi. No. Garibaldi is a character from Babylon 5, which is a horribly acted show with a good premise, sci-fi show that was on many years ago.
Hold on.
Okay.
Garibaldi is actually the California state fish. You know this, right?
I do now.
It's an orange colored fish, usually found along the coast.
Is it goldfish?
No.
Okay. Now I know.
I'm going to find a Garibaldi and I'll share it with you because that's an actual fish.
So yeah, look at the color of that wrapper. It's not showing up in the light too well, but as a beautiful.
Oh!
It's just advertising. Svea, come eat this purple chocolate. Okay, let's give it a try. Beautifully wrapped. It was not cheap. I spent almost $40 on chocolate tonight. Okay. That's a fancy chocolate. Look at that. Garibaldi.
Wow.
All right, give it a try. That's really good. That's really rich.
You know what?
Hmm.
We like eating on our show, don't we?
We have quite a bit. I'm always eating snacks.
Hey guys, I want to show you
It's
really.
like a mocha taste. I see a little coffee. Is it really? Yeah, it's got a kind of a mocha to it.
Okay, I want to show you guys something right now.
It's good. It's real good.
Okay. I'm going to share something with you.
Okay.
Okay.
More chocolate?
Here is the Garibaldi fish, known historically as, also on Catalina, goldfish and marine goldfish now are commonly known as Garibaldi damselfish, of the species of bright orange fish with the damselfish family. It is a California fish. Isn't that cool? So now you know.
Pam, I'm gonna pass that question on the test in school. Got it. All right, that's cool. All right, couple things here from the audience. We have from Kelly Jo Miller. We have cocoa. Less refined cocoa, the better. I am inclined to agree. Also from Kelly Jo Miller. Wendy Hodge tells us the darker the chocolate, the better. Now, there's a stereotype that women love dark chocolate for all kinds of reasons. But let me tell you, from representing the manhood, the man part of this equation, I also love very much dark chocolate. The darker, the better, the more James likes it. And weird enough, there's actually there's some properties in it that like help with COVID. And I'm serious. This isn't, 30-second science. All right. Also from Maya, she likes truffles. We should just, this is like a step, and we should have done 5 minutes of Easter and the rest chocolate.
We should just talk about chocolate.
We've been talking about doing a whole show dedicated to chocolate. We might do that just for more of it because such a long thing. All right. Glad you found delicious sugar-free chocolate, Svea. I've got to try some of that. And something also kind of interesting. Let's go up right here. Also, when I had chocolate on my face, Wendy says she's on her way bringing napkins. And then right here, I think this is it. Maya says, when I used to live in Italy, they would make big hollow chocolate eggs, and they'd be gifts inside of them.
Ooh.
We're talking like ostrich something sized eggs or Godzilla sized eggs?
Well, they do that stuff in Europe, but they don't do that here because they're worried that kids are going to eat it. It sounds really funny because, remember the I need to drink some water. Those eggs that they just brought over here from Europe? They're orange and they're white. And you peel them apart. One side is a cream and has like these two like little ball things in it. And the other side's a toy.
Chocolate. Really expensive chocolate.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. But
they weren't allowing them here in the U.S. because the FDA was worried that kids were going to eat the toy. Kinder eggs. That's what they're called.
Child eggs.
Kinder eggs. Oh, that was what they're called. They are really popular in Europe, and they just recently brought them here to the U.S. And I don't know if they're how they package them differently, but it's like, come on. Kids can eat all kinds of crud. They can like chew paint off walls. Seriously, you're gonna worry about kids eating a toy out of which looks like a toy?
Well, there's a reason why, irons say, don't touch. All right, we have a couple of things. We're running late on the show, and we still have the Easter egg hunt, folks.
I know.
Should we do the Easter egg hunt?
Yes.
All right, folks. We have an Easter egg hunt that Svea and I specially designed that you can join in on. We're going to show you some pictures that were taken from our Facebook profile pages, and we hid in Easter eggs, and we're going to show up. I think. What do you think? 30 seconds?
Yes.
30 seconds or so.
You got to put the timer on.
Yep. You got a timer on your phone, or shall I do it?
I need to go run and get water because I drank all the water out of my.
I'll go ahead and start on this part, and you come in. All right, folks. I'm going to get a timer going. We're going to show you a picture. You got 30 seconds to tell us how many eggs are in that photo. So let me set a timer. Here we go. Come on, timer. 0030. Okay. I'm going to show you the first photo, and you've got 30 seconds to tell us how many eggs are in that photo. And go. We're going to go full screen with that. Folks, tell how many eggs you see in that photo starting now. Counting down. There's not going to be as many as you think, but there's still going to be a fair amount. And don't worry, the logo, our branding on the top is not going to cover up really the eggs in this photo.
Yes, yes.
So how many eggs are in
And
this
look
photo?
at how messy that table is. Jeez, it's just full of trash.
Well, it's on your Facebook page.
I know, right?
But that's one of Svea's Lego castles. 5 seconds left. And time's up. Where are you, mouse cursor? There we go. Okay, folks. Let's dismiss that. All right.
Okay, everyone.
So how many eggs?
This.
Kelly Jo Miller says 5. 1, 2, 3.
Janessa says 4. Jennifer Bowles says 4.
And the correct answer is 4 eggs.
Oh, and Maya just said 5. So Janessa and Jennifer, you guys got them right. Woo!
Gotcha. All right, very cool, folks. All right, we're going to show you another picture. This is taken from one of my Facebook profile pictures. This is myself and a friend named Todd Davidson over at Imperial National Wildlife Refuge 2 weeks ago. We went around and hid these eggs specially for this. And now here is our picture. You have 30 seconds to find the eggs in this picture starting now. Well, so how many eggs you see, folks? Some are obvious, some are not. You got 20 more seconds. All right, folks, tell us how many eggs. 12 more seconds. Do you count? Are you counting?
Yes.
Okay. All right, folks. 3 seconds. 2, 1. All right. Time's up. How many eggs were in that picture, folks?
Yeah,
Let us
guys,
know.
put it in the comments. Jennifer says 5. Kelly Jo says 4. Janessa says 5. We got some more people. We have 10 people watching our show.
All right, folks. Those of you that say, I'm going to wait a few more seconds because of our time delay.
So Wendy says 5. Kelly Jo changed to 5.
Should I say it?
Yeah.
There are 5 eggs in that photo.
Yay! Good job,
We've
guys.
got 2 more to show you tonight. 2 more. We got 1 more, and then the grand finale shebang one.
Yes.
Okay. This photo is from Svea. This is a picture of the Haunted Mansion. She's going to dig this. She's really smiling about this. This is a cool photo. And you've got to count how many eggs you've got. 30 seconds. Here's the photo starting now. 30-second countdown. How many eggs do you see in this photo? You got 20 more seconds, folks.
This is going to be hard because there's a lot of like shapes that are kind of making things look like eggs, I think.
Oh, yeah. I didn't try to make them too hidden because I could really trick this out. But they're definitely hidden well in there. I love the singing plants. It reminds me of Audrey. All right, 2 seconds. 1 second. All right, folks, let us know how many eggs were in that picture. I could only see 4 because the captions were in the way. Darn. All right, you know what?
That was from the previous picture.
Okay.
So
Yeah, there's not much I can do to take down the picture size either.
Jennifer says 5. Kelly Jo says 4. Maya says 5. Janessa says 5.
There are, and this one's tricky. This one's really tricky, folks.
That's 5.
There are, ready? 3 Easter eggs in there.
Ah!
This one's tricky. All right.
Show it again. Show the picture again.
All right, let me show it again.
Can you show it? Does your cursor show up?
Okay, my cursor's right here. Y'all see my cursor?
Okay, I see your cursor. It's on Teddy right now.
Let me see if I can get right. There we go. Okay. Right here's an egg. We can see the cursor. The next egg is right here.
Yes. Okay.
And the other egg's right here.
Wait, that's it. Oh, yeah.
That's the egg.
Yeah, you know what? That was really tricky photo because a lot of the shapes were round, so it really was a good one. That was a good photo.
It's a tricky one. There's others that make you think it is, but it's not an egg I put in there. All right, folks. Final picture. This is the grand finale. This is one of my photos.
This is the picture that you guys want to see. Like, this is like the end all be all picture of all of the Easter egg pictures you'd ever want to see, guys.
This is the grand finale.
You'll be like, I can go to sleep now.
Yeah, there's several in here, and it's a little tricky, but there's several here, folks. You can go to sleep after this photo. Here is, and also this photo is from my river trip. In this photo is one of our favorite viewers, Kelly Jo Miller's in this photo, folks. Here's the final one. I think there's enough in here. Should we give him a little extra time or just go 30 seconds?
James, can you believe it's already 11? It's 11:01.
I know this is our last thing, and they're going to wrap it up. Okay, we're going to go 30 seconds, folks. Ready? Okay. Here's the photo. 30 seconds starting now. There is several in here. You might have to zoom in on this video, folks. There's a bunch. And that person on the right, that is Kelly Jo Miller. I think we're cooking dinner on Sunday night a few weeks ago. All right, take a look, folks. There's a bunch in there. Some I made it obvious, some not so much.
Maya's like, I'm blind. Oh, wow.
Oh, there's a lot in here. There's several. All right, 1 second left. Okay, I'm going to leave it up for a few more seconds for folks. All right. We're going to leave a few more up here. They're starting to come in. I'm going to leave it up, and then when we get done, we will bring out how many people saved. We've got 8 from Kelly Jo, 13 from Jen. I was making Yeah, Kelly Jo's actually making a cattail kind of salad. Add with her some of her stuff. It was amazing. She's a great forager. It's just a great thing. Wendy Hodge says 9. Okay, we're going to take that off, folks. And Jen says it's officially her birthday.
Yay! Happy birthday, Jen!
Happy birthday, Jen! Awesome.
Janessa said 10.
Janessa, you are correct.
What? Oh my God!
10 Easter eggs in that photo. Let me make sure. Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
James, show the picture and point them out.
Okay, all right. Let me show them. Okay, folks, I'm going to my mouse cursor. We're going to show them. There's one right here.
Where's the cursor?
Another right here in Kelly Jo Miller's hand. That's 2. Another one by her tent. There's 3. Another one right here in an elbow.
Okay.
That's 4. Another one here on the stove burning behind the fire. That's 5. 5 right there. And then there's 6. Okay, there's 11 of them. Right there. And then there's 5 more right here. So I'm sorry. There's actually 11 eggs. I messed up. There are 11 eggs in this photo.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's count them on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 right there. And in the bowl down here in the corner, there's 11 eggs.
That is really cool. That's fun.
This one came together well. I'm looking missing mouse cursors from one thing to the other. Okay, there we go. All right. So with that is the end of our Easter special. Shall we go ahead and bring in introduce next week's subject?
Yes.
All right, folks. This is going to be kind of an important show. We've had a lot of fun in the last couple shows, but every so often we bring out something. It's serious. We have fun with it, but it's kind of a serious topic. Last Sunday night, and we're going to give you a little background. Last Sunday night, my Instagram account was hacked. A good friend of mine's happened 2 days ago, who lives over in Texas, got hacked. I got a message. This dude was slick. And then I got hacked. It took me almost 3 hours of resetting passwords between me and trying to race a guy in Nigeria to get the Instagram account back. And Svea and I were talking. We want to go and do a show about what happened and what we were able to get it back. And this is one of the stories when I talk about it that I was actually able to get the guy that hacked me. He accepted a video call from me. This is going to be a fun story. Doesn't amount to much of what you think, but I was able to get the guy on a video call. I was pursuing it. But so, folks, next week's show is called Hacked.
Yes.
So we're going to be talking about how you can protect yourself, your social media accounts, specifically on your social media accounts.
Yeah, because even Christy got hacked as well.
Bingo.
Christy got hacked. She has to restart her whole Instagram. And these people are like terrible. I mean, I had a friend who around Christmas time, his Instagram got hacked. And I told the people, I'm like, you guys are terrible. And he's like, what are you talking about? I'm Donovan. I'm like, no, you are not Donovan. You are a terrible, terrible person. This is bad. And they're like, I need help. I need help. I'm like, oh my goodness. And they were like totally lying. It's just sad because, there's a lot of people this happens. A lot of people. This is not something that's, it's a big deal. Anyway, we got to cut it short. But yes. Okay, guys, really quick. I know, James, this is a little off topic, but we do have the Easter egg hunt going on our website right now. So make sure that that's going through Sunday night until we turn them off. So there might be a little residual Monday because it's not an automatic thing. Like it doesn't automatically, turn off. I have to actually go and turn the items off, and I will not be awake at midnight. So you probably have till about 8 or 9 in the morning till I get myself together and log into the computer and turn it off.
It's funny, but so true. I've fallen into that too. All right, folks, that has been tonight's episode of Late Night Craft Talk. This has been a fun show. Y'all have been seriously.
Hold on, Zane. So there right now there's only so many, but we will try to accommodate everyone. So if we really have a crazy number of them and we need to, we will just notify the people if it's going to take a little longer to ship. But we've already been preparing our eggs for about a week now. And the Easter egg hunt that we're doing on our website, we're actually selling eggs, or they're envelopes that are multicolored like eggs, and they're filled with Czech seed beads. So like the prices of the retail price is basically like 50% off. So, and they're 100% first quality Czech seed beads. They're not junk. This is like real deal, awesome seed beads. And for the price, like it's a really good price. So anyway, okay, sorry. Go, James.
Okay. No, totally got it. All right. Also, one more thing. Folks, next week, you will see us, Elk Rack Traders, at the Lakeside Rodeo, starting up. And let me get the dates here right quick, real fast. We'll be at Lakeside Rodeo starting April 23rd. The rodeo starts on Thursday night, goes Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday afternoon. Gates open at 5:30. If you live down in San Diego or San Diego County, come by and see us. Rodeo Action is probably the best rodeo. Matter of fact, is the best rodeo in San Diego County. And Lakeside just knows what they're doing. It is a great town. I've been showing at that rodeo since 1997. Just a short amount of time, but a lot of fun. You'll see us there. Come out, get rodeo tickets, bring out the family, bring out the friends. They do a great job, support the community. Pretty awesome. And that's about it from us. So, folks, we ready now? Close it. Okay, cool. Folks, you've been very active tonight. Seriously, Svea and I have been messaging each other. We have had more fun tonight with everybody being active and getting into it, because you are the reason we're here. You are the reason we have so much fun, because it was just Svea and I. We'd be going, hi, Svea. Hi.
You know what? I love it when people are interactive, because then it's like it gives us more incentive. Like we ended up staying over like 10 minutes over normal.
It's not like the earlier we'd stay an hour and a half. All right. But
Yeah.
folks, you're so much fun. It's awesome. We'll see you next Friday. This has been another episode of Late Night Craft Talk. Thanks for watching. Y'all awesome. Cue tap dance. Aw, ain't he cute? All right, good night, folks. Thanks for watching.